Yeah, it's just painful.
Action.
Yeah.
I'm going to film Josh's facial.
Yeah. For my faces of pain, right?
The private collection.
The private collection. Yeah. Subscribers only.
Exactly.
So I'm just starting off by having a feel around his feet. I can diagnose, and again, this would relate to the lung area. It's also on his left side, so it could be close to the heart area, interestingly enough, too. And it's very, very jammed up in here, okay? Again, I could turn his foot and just gently feel that. Bit of charge in there.
It's all charged.
The whole foot is charged, you know? It's gonna need a little bit of gentle persuasion to encourage it to let go. Just that, you know, just hear that voice in your head of mine saying, let go, let go. Even right in here. And again, if I wanted to think about what reflexology spot this is connected to, it's going to be below the diaphragm, because that's the border of the diaphragm, and on his left side. You know, so it's going to be around here somewhere. But that's very jammed.
So that feels crunchy or just jammed?
No, like a huge, rather than little bits of crunchiness, it feels like a, let me just try, like from my point of view, like a huge blockage. Physically it's tight, but it feels energetically like a huge charge in there. And then obviously, you know, he has his own way of describing how he feels, you know? So again, his toe feels a little bit cold because it is a bit of a cold day today. So I'm just going to hold that just to get a little bit of warmth in there, because it can be.
Thank you, appreciate that.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I get cold feet.
Yeah, I do too. So, you know, in fact, I was going to go right in there with the chopstick, but then feeling that it's cold, and just let me get a bit more blood flow to the area. Even just. Yeah, he is. He's saying thank you, because otherwise that would have been uncomfortable, you know? If I'd have just gone in there with a chopstick. And he appreciates that it's not uncomfortable, you know? We'll let him catch his breath.
I kind of feel a bit apologetic for the volume.
Oh, to who?
You guys.
Oh, that's nothing, mate. I think you're going to get louder in a minute.
Oh, shit.
You know, I don't feel like you're directing it at me in any way.
Good, because
You know, if you were directing it at me, then yes, you should apologize. But you're letting it go, and so it actually makes me happy. I'm proud of you.
Oh,
you know?
Far out.
Yeah. So. Much better. In fact, I'd like you to go a little bit, you know, louder even. Fantastic.
Oh,
All right, so now it's a little bit warmer.
Feeling a bit warmer?
Yeah. So again, when you're first working on it, because it was cold, it's kind of a little bit warmer, but it's still, I wouldn't call it, you know, completely warm. First of all, let him catch his breath. So always paying attention to the micro and the macro. And you can see that his fingers are, you know, he's getting a bit of kind of movement happening there. Oh, when you're filming it, could you do it landscape? Yeah, thank you. Otherwise it comes out with these black sides. Yeah, thanks. So. just going to hold that for a second, or a little longer. So I'm just going to let him catch his breath, because I know that's charged as well. But I don't want to do it while he's still kind of, you know, doing that breathing, that deeper breathing. I'll let him, it's like clear the channel of the breath. So we can listen to it. So because he's doing so well at releasing, you know, without that the non-judgmental, just letting go, I can actually move quicker, you know. But he's still very, you know, we know his feet catch up a bit. Yeah, and just to, you know, kind of open the channel, like the, because we've got a lot of congestion, what I call congestion in this, and so I'm sort of, it's all pushing up toward, you know, and he's letting that out, and then I'm going to let him breathe a bit. Catch up.
Can you tell there it's charged?
Yeah.
Already?
So we're looking at, you know, here, 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 and then here as being the major bands of the toe. And, you know, he does have a toe. We know his big toe's got a lot of work needed. So I'll let him process that. So again, I often have to slow down my pace to work. You know, what I call the regulating factor of how fast the treatment can proceed is usually, you know, it can be the therapist, but it's the breath. How much can the breath process?
Yeah. They're redlining.
Yeah, he's doing well, and you know, he could have all sorts of energy coming up, emotions could be coming up, thoughts, you know, old memories. Who knows?
My hands are sweating, man.
Yeah. How you feeling? Feels good to scream, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, I don't know. I feel a bit self-conscious, really.
Yeah, I'll get over that. Okay, that's when we move venues.
It's windy.
Yeah. No, please don't feel self-conscious. I really don't want you to feel that, because that's going to sabotage the treatment.
Okay.
Okay? I feel like it's good for you.
Oh.
Get in touch with your power, your anger, you know what I mean? It's nothing wrong So again, just waiting for him to process. So interestingly, in reflexology, you know, the big toe, but all the toes, but the big toe in particular relates to the head. So, you know, there's obviously going to be issues, you know, like maybe some, but he's doing great. We're letting that go. He's got that pulling forward, pulling to the side of the toe. So I'm also going to start to work on this area here. Let him Breathe into that. Let his breath catch up. Nothing quite like a nice relaxing massage, Josh?
Relaxing.
Yeah.
Holy shit, about my mum's coming up.
And you know, left side, female side, mother.
What you said about power, you know, I just think maybe, mum and that ignorance bringing me up, you know, to maybe away my power, just to,
Mm-hmm. That can
you
happen.
know, get me under, you know, control.
Yep.